Even though philosophy isn't a huge everyday topic, it had a huge impact on my life and on my worldview. And I like looking for the influence of philosophy in everyday life. There are some amazing video games out there you can enjoy under that aspect. Welcome, I am Mai. I have a list of video games with philosophical background for you now. Number 1 is a game from 2011 or 2030, however you want to view at it, that had a refreshed deluxe version coming out 2022. When you know, you know.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in
The game is the Stanley Parable. This game deals with the topic free will versus determinism, and that's all the spoiler you're getting from me together with this video.
Monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them.
Instead of spoilers, you get a reading recommendation from me. The Contradiction of Determinism by Nathaniel Branden. Nathaniel Branden's argument against determinism is known as the argument from self-referential inconsistency. He contends that if determinism is true, then all of our beliefs, including our belief in determinism itself, are determined by prior causes. If our beliefs are determined by prior causes, including determinism, then we cannot claim to have freely chosen or rationally justified our belief in determinism. Therefore, according to Branden, determinism undermines its own validity by removing the possibility of rational justification for its own existence. This argument doesn't necessarily render determinism inherently contradictory, but it raises significant philosophical challenges for determinism.
Wait, how did you do that?
Look at it, game, and enjoy it. And my second game on the list is the cousin of Stanley Parable. Steam offers those two games in a bundle. Definitely go for that. I love this one almost a bit more from the philosophical standpoint, and I would say play Stanley first. I'm talking about the beginner's guide. It covers so many topics that I'm not sure where to start, and to be honest, almost everything I can tell you is a spoiler. This is the kind of game you should go into without knowing too much, kind of similar to Stanley. I can assure you there are a lot of interesting questions this game raises, and how I see it, the experience of playing it is intensely personal to each player, and that's the beauty of this game, so give it a try. Now let's move on to the next two games. Did I say two? Yes, I did. The Talos Principle from 2014.
And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
And the Talos Principle 2 from November 23 is highly relevant at the moment.
Out of a world of ruins they have built
It deals with existentialism, the meaning of life, identity, and the nature of existence. What makes it so relevant today is the connection to AI and consciousness, self-awareness, and the nature of reality, with the current topics of AI-generated pictures, videos, and all the possibilities that are currently coming up with all those ChatGPT options, etc. This game is more relevant than ever. Next up, we have everything. If you know Alan Watts, this is a must-play. If you don't, Alan Watts' work focused on exploring themes of identity, consciousness, and the interconnectedness, is that a word? Of all things. So he encouraged individuals to embrace a holistic perspective on life and to live in harmony with the natural world. So this game is about the idea of panpsychism, which suggests that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe and it's present in all things, not just living organisms. So as a player, you inhabit various forms of life, from microscopic organisms to galaxies, experiencing the world from different perspectives and contemplating the interconnectedness of all existence. The next on my list is Metamorphosis. I'm sure you've heard the term Kafkaesque before. It refers to the works of Franz Kafka, involving surreal, illogical, and nightmarish experiences, characterized by bureaucratic absurdity, existential anxiety, feelings of alienation. It conveys a sense of individual struggle against an oppressive, incomprehensible system.
How are we to avoid
If you read Douglas Adams,
when everything is
the Vorgons, basically. This game embodies this to a T. I only played the demo, to be honest, but this game had to be on my list.
Rolling down the railway tracks.
Number 7 is Trolley Probleming, which deals with the trolley problem in various ways. It is especially interesting if you're a streamer because it has a Twitch integration.
Person on the other track.
I would, however, say wait for a sale, since the variations of the trolley problem are visibly there, but not that great. It's still a very interesting thought experiment. Number 8 is StoicScape. It is still in early access, but oh boy. The premise of this game is: recruited by a mysterious wanderer named Marcus Aurelius, you will embark upon a series of Stoic trails where you will gather philosophical insights for his unfinished book Meditations. Extract resources, defeat enemies, and confront epic bosses to become a Stoic master. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius is essentially his personal journal written as a series of reflections and philosophical meditations on Stoic principles and practices. It offers insights into Stoic ethics, resilience, and the pursuit of wisdom in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius dives into the impermanence of life, the importance of virtue, and the need to accept events beyond one's control that are core tenets of Stoic philosophy. Now you see why this had to be on the list. Next up is Jung's Labyrinth. This one has super mixed reviews and the developer has abandoned it sadly and won't provide bug fixes anymore, which is sad, but the game is playable. You just might want to see if it's on sale or available through a Game Pass or something. This game is about Carl C. Jung's teachings, which revolve around the exploration of the unconscious mind and the importance of individuation. He introduced concepts such as archetypes, the collective unconscious, and the importance of dreams in understanding the deeper layers of the human psyche and achieving philosophical and psychological wholeness. This game dives especially deeper into the archetypes, for example, the hero, the shadow, anima, animus, the wise old man, the mother, and so on. And each archetype represents a fundamental aspect of the human psyche and shared human experiences. This game is a little bit rough around the edges, but worth a shot. I enjoyed it. And bonus game, the 52 Fragments. The description on Steam says the 52 Fragments are an experiential, esoteric series of games and experiences. Beginning November 1st, 2023, one fragment will be added to the library each week for 1 year. These games examine the themes related to identity, agency, perception, and the creative process. When I did my research about games for this video, I was immediately intrigued by this. The game is free on Steam, so give it a try. I very much enjoy the ideas behind this. And come on, content for a whole year. Thank you for watching this far. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to see more videos. Leave a comment to let me know which game you liked best in this list, and also tell me what list do you want to see next.